Well, hello my dear viewers, welcome to Brainiac. In Brainiac, today we are going to talk about Flagella. Flagella comes under Kingdom Monera, and we were discussing Kingdom Monera in the last few weeks, and we saw what are the examples of Kingdom Monera. So let us go into the video and learn more about Flagella. Now, let us also excel in this topic. As I said before, in today's video we are going to talk about the flagella. The flagella is an external locomotory structure found in the bacteria. As I said before, the main function of a flagella is locomotion. But other than locomotion, the flagella also acts as the sensory organ. But what does the flagella help us to sense? Help the bacteria. It helps the bacteria to sense chemicals and change in temperature. If you consider a flagella, it's mainly made up of three parts: the filament, the hook, and the basal body. If you consider the filament is the most longest part in the flagella. The filament also spends most of the time outside the bacterial structure exposed and helps in locomotion purposes. The next organ is the hook. The part like a junction is the hook. The hook is a junction point between the filament and the basal body. And next we talk about the basal body, the part of the flagella which is found in the form of rings. So when we talk about rings, there are S rings, L ring and P ring. And according to the gram staining, we can divide bacteria into two. We can divide them as grams negative bacteria and grams positive bacteria. In grams negative bacteria, all four M, S, L and P rings are present. But in grams positive bacteria, only M and S rings are present. Another interesting fact about the flagella is that we can divide the types of bacteria based on the amount of flagella present. So we can divide the types of bacteria according to the number of flagella present. So accordingly we can divide bacteria into 6 main categories: Atrichus, Monotrichus, Amphitrichus, Cephalotrichus, Lobotrichus and Peritrichus. If you consider Atrichus, there are bacteria with no flagella present. These forms of bacteria locomote only by gliding. The next form of bacteria is a monotrichous bacteria. You can guess simply by using its name. Mono means one, so monotrichous bacteria have one flagella. Example, a Chlamydomonas. The next type of bacteria is a Amphitrichous bacteria. Now, Amphitrichous bacteria is a little different type of bacteria. It has one flagella extending at both ends. So the next form is a Cephalotrichous bacteria. A Cephalotrichous bacteria is a bacteria which has too many flagellas at one end. And the next one is a Lophotrichous bacteria. So a Lophotrichous bacteria is a special kind of bacteria which has many flagellas at both ends. And the last type is a Peritrichous bacteria, in which, well, pause the video and think what a Peritrichous bacteria is. I can wait for your answer. Well, if your guesses were correct, a Peritrichous bacteria is a bacteria in which flagella is present all over the body. So this is how we separate bacteria into categories based on the number of flagella present: Atrichus, Monotrichus, Amphitrichus, Cephalotrichus, Lobotrichus and Peritrichus. And when you consider Atrichus, they have no flagella, Monotrichus has one flagella, Amphitrichus has the same flagella at both ends, and Cephalotrichus has too many flagella at one end, and Lobotrichus have too many flagella at both ends, and Peritrichus flagella have flagella all over its body. And all of you who have never seen a flagella in your real life, this is your best chance. Let me show you a real flagella. For those who have never seen a flagella in real life, this is how a flagella looks like. The specimen you see here is a Chlamydomonas species. A Chlamydomonas is a type of bacteria, and it is a now what you see here is a scanning electron micrograph of it, taken under a resolution of 10,000 times. So as you see, the Chlamydomonas flagella is only one. So Chlamydomonas is a monotrichous bacteria. So what do you think about this video? Please leave your comments in the comment section below. And do not forget to subscribe to Brainiac because learning is fun, and also do not forget to subscribe to our sponsors Funfetti Kitchen. Cooking is fun. Until we meet in another video, it's me Brainiac signing off. Thank you for watching the video, and bye.